it actually passed a day since I stopped watching the finale, and I really didn't want it to continue. I thought, what's the point? But I guess, wait, it's making a lot of noise. There you go. But the series deserves better. It was amazing till now, and I can't stop at this point. You know, I made it till now. I can bear another half an hour, I guess, because, like, I know I'm being over dramatic, but I care so much about Luke. Probably in big part because of the young Luke. He was so adorable, and it just broke my heart seeing him die like this. He deserved so much better, but who knows? Maybe he will make it. I don't know. I don't think so, but you know, it's my problem to deal with. So yeah, I'm gonna finish the series. So as usual, I got something to drink. The rest of the episode is ready to start. So without further ado, let's do this.
We're so glad you're finally here. Go. Why would you want your brother to go? He just got here. Have a seat. Don't.
Wait, that's what Neil told. Like when he was in the rehab, she told him to go. Yeah, and at the funeral.
I don't want to be dead.
But you want to be in here.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Please, don't.
No, I have to get.
Please.
Oh my god.
I thought you were gone, man. I thought you were gone. Save me.
Is this for real? Is this for real? Oh, I'm so happy that I continued.
Our moments fall around us like rain. Or snow. Or confetti.
Wow, that makes so much sense. That's how she could see herself as the Bedneck lady. How Olivia saw Neil and looked dead, and how maybe Theo had her visions. Maybe that's why the episode is back and forward, and you know, after the storm, before the storm, you know.
The room. It was a reading room for Mom. The game room for Steve. A family room for Shirley. Treehouse.
Baby.
It
Oh.
was always the bedroom. Put on different faces so that we'd be still and quiet.
I don't know how to do this without you.
I am now gone. I'm scattered into so many pieces, sprinkled on your life like new snow. I loved you completely. And you loved me the same. That's all. The rest is confetti. The last was baby
Yeah.
Brandon, while in his trundle bed. He stove him in the short rib until that child was dead. And then he spit tobacco juice all on his
Well, that's really unnecessary, right? Okay.
That wasn't me. That was just you.
Yeah, but Nell saw her at her what's wrong with me today? Nell saw Olivia at her wedding.
Back against it, and my arms out wide because I knew there were monsters on the other side and they wanted what was left of our family. And I held it so hard, and I didn't have arms left for the kids. Monsters got through anyway.
Dreamed of you and the children's laughter. And then I'd remember that you took them. And you hurt them, Hugh. And they suffered.
They did. They all do. Then go.
I'll be alone again.
Well, you have Nell, you know? Nell is in the corner like, I made a joke to you.
If you open that door right now, I will make a promise to you that I will keep forever.
Is he going to sacrifice himself? He died.
Probably best you didn't say anything to them.
That was probably the last thing that they wanted to hear. If there is someone that needs to see this, it's Steven. And not necessarily his dead mother, but what exactly happened that night.
I can fix it.
I don't think you can.
I can fix it. Put it down. No, I can fix this. No. No, no, no. 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 Oh, no.
Both of their children. All of their children.
You know, I always wondered why is she dressed in that dress? It's looking so old. She didn't die dressed like that. Why is she wearing that?
And your kids, they don't need to hear anything else. Or remember their mother in
So
any
he came
way
up
but
with
the way
the
that she truly
idea.
was. I wish you would have told me. Some things can't be told. You live them, or you don't. But they can't be told.
It took all the pills.
I'm sorry, Dad. Never been prouder of anything. Anything. Ever. Dad. And be kind to each other. And nothing else. Be kind. I was so lucky to be your dad.
Olivia's not happy. This song is one of the saddest things that I ever heard. It's not helping. Well, that's not scary at all. Damn.
It might be the hardest that you've ever had to love me. But I know it'll be okay because it's us.
My only wish. My only wish is to come home. I just want to fix this.
Oh. She's with her baby. Wait. Wait. I'm sorry. Did Luke died in the red room? Don't play with my feelings like that. Don't play with my feelings. Don't play. Don't play with me. So that was the thing. Honestly, I'm kind of mad right now. I don't like when people play with my emotions, and I feel that's exactly what happened. After thinking about it and looking very careful at that part where Luke was celebrating 2 years of staying clean, and looking through the episode and also the other, I really think he didn't make it out. In my opinion, I think between all of them, he deserved the most to have a quiet life, to kind of be happy after struggling so much with addiction and the loss. I really think he deserved better. There are several reasons that make me believe he didn't make it out of the red room. First of all, is the frosting or whipped cream or cream, whatever is on the cake. Why red? From all the colors, they chose red, and I find it really unusual because looking through the episode, every time they are in the red room, there is something red inside. Shirley a red dress. Theo's girlfriend was wearing red. Luke was having red sneakers when in the first place wasn't wearing anything. Also when they were little, and they had their own rooms, there was always something red. Steven had a red bean bag. In the toy room there was a red, what do you call it, trunk, where she was keeping her toys. In the tree house there was a red toy car, and also in the other toys, but I don't remember right now. So there was always red. Also Olivia was wearing a red dress. There is actually a red carpet on the floor in the red room. So second of all, on the table there are only 6 plates and 6 forks. Does it mean that someone doesn't like cake, or someone's not actually there? Next is what Nell said, and I know she was referring to the time when they were little, how different each of them saw the room. But she said that the room puts different faces so that they'll be still and quiet. Well, what better face than that? He having all the family around him, being happy for him, being proud of him, each of them being happy with their own family. And the final one is it really plausible that Luke survived the poison? Again, he injected in the vein strychnine. Everything inside him is pretty much messed up. I read a little bit on Wikipedia, and it's not the most reliable source of information, but it says that it needs between 5 and 10 milligrams of strychnine to be lethal. uh, if he's injected. Don't get me wrong, I want that end for him, that happy end for him, but there are several things that don't convince me. And besides Luke, I feel really, really sorry for Abigail, that poor little thing. All she ever wanted was a friend. So she sneaked out of the house because that was the only possible way for her to have any other human interaction, and she ends up like that. I get that they didn't want anything bad happening to her. They already lost a child, and I can't even imagine the pain, but I don't think that was the proper way to protect a child. They said that almost no one knew about her. She was homeschooled. Probably they never told her, don't talk with strangers, don't walk with strangers, don't take candy or drink tea from strangers. They didn't let her out anyway, so she was kind of a prisoner in her own home. I can't imagine what would have happened with her when she grew up. How long would they keep this on? I don't know if they are to blame for keeping the secret about what happened in the Hill House and also keeping the house. Again, these are parents that went already through a loss, and to have the opportunity to, at least see their daughter. As Olivia said, there isn't anything worse than losing a child, so I think anyone in their position would do the same. I guess when you're going through something like this, as a parent, you became selfish. And I can blame that. I think Hugh was always feeling guilty for what happened to Olivia. I think he was also ashamed to face them. I'm actually glad that he and Stephen reconciled at the end, but I guess it's better than nothing. Because Stephen was always the most resentful towards Hugh. In a way, it wasn't necessarily unfounded because he didn't knew the full story, but I'm happy that in the end he understood his father's reason. It warms my heart knowing and also seeing that it was Nell saving all of them from their nightmares. Seems that the house didn't change her. She still thought about her family, and she was there when they most needed her. I loved her little speech of not actually being gone forever. You live in the memories of the people that knew you and loved you. And it was nice seeing that she has no hard feelings towards them. She could be mad at Steven and Shirley. Maybe that's why she didn't change, because she didn't have any hate towards anybody. She was just sad and feeling maybe alone. At least at the end, they seem to finally move over their past. Shirley finally gathered enough courage to talk with her husband about her affair. Stephen admitted to his wife why he didn't want to have a kid, not necessarily with her, but in general. And Theo finally accepted someone in her life for hopefully longer period of time. I can't stop thinking about Luke, I'm sorry. I'm probably at this point I'm sounding like a broken record. In a way, to be honest, I'm glad with the ending. It's not settled that he died or not. So in my mind there is like a small chance that he actually made it, is happy, 2 years clean. So there is a hope. Overall, I love this series. To be honest, I didn't expect it to like it as much as I did. I thought that it is just another horror show, and I have nothing against it. I love pretty much anything horror as long as it's decent. But with this show, I went through such a wide range of emotion. Is kind of incredible. I never cried so much. I was scared, I was happy, I was sad, I was angry. it's it's really an amazing show. In my opinion, is one of those shows that you can easily rewatch it and still enjoy it, you know, a second time just to understand more things, and a third time just to see every hidden ghost. And I don't know why, but the hidden ghosts are the ones that gave me many chills, and I love it. Yeah, for sure is one of my top favorite shows, and I can't wait for the next season. I'll definitely do a reaction to it, and I know again that is with different characters, but there are some of the actors from this season, so at least that. And as a quick side note, I also read the book, and I think fortunately it didn't have anything to do with the show. It's completely different. There are some things that they're similar. Of course, there is a Hill House, and you know, some characters names. The last thing that Stephen says that and those who walk here walk together, in the book at the end is they walk alone. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.